Time Clickers is a simple point and click game where the simple objective is to collect and destroy cubes and in return earn you gold, which allows you to purchase and upgrade teammates as well as your own starting weapon, which will aid you in beating each round. The weapons that you'll be using in this game consist of the click pistol, which is your main weapon, and you can purchase your weapons using gold obtained by destroying cubes that act as hired help. The click pistol can be upgraded to the max, and throughout leveling up you'll unlock abilities to aid you. You can also level up your hired weapons, but unlike the click pistol, these have no max level, so you can continue to purchase upgrades to help you overall damage per second, or in this case DPS. Upgrading these will also upgrade the pistol clicker DPS. Abilities that we talked about earlier are used to make things easier. When you activate them, you get a boost to help your player for 30 seconds, while some help you for the rest of the play and only deactivate when the game closes. Overall, there are 10 abilities, which are the automatic fire, which the click pistol shoots 10 times per second, spread shot, the click pistol shoots multiple bullets, teamwork doubles the team's DPS done by the teammates' weapons, augmented aim increases the chance of critical strikes, overcharge increases the power of critical strikes bullets, gold rush increases the gold dropped by enemies, dimensional shift increases the team's DPS until you time warp, explosive shots triple the damage done by click pistol bullets, punch through makes bullets go through blocks, and cooldown decreases the cooldown of all other abilities by 1 hour. Each ability has a cooldown, and the cooldown time varies depending on the ability. These are: the automatic fire has a 1 minute cooldown, spread shot has 3 minutes cooldown, teamwork has a 10 minutes cooldown, augmented aim, overcharge and gold rush each have 30 minutes cooldown, dimensional shift is an 8-hour cooldown, and the explosive shots, punch through and cooldown all have 1 hour cooldown. You can also receive maximum damage that will activate all unlocked abilities regardless of cooldown for 15 seconds, which can be triggered by beating any wave boss. You can also combine this with manual activation to lengthen this timer. Besides from abilities, you also have artifacts that can be purchased using time cubes. Now, time cubes start appearing at wave 100 and onwards after that, and spawn during the boss stages every 10 waves. Every boss has a 25% chance of having time cubes. Artifacts are like skill trees in the game. There are 5 artifacts to obtain, and each one has a variety of skills to upgrade that will help you and your team. Once you've unlocked time cubes and obtained all 10 abilities, you can start the time warp. Time warping will not only reset your weapons, but will activate all the time cubes you have acquired, allowing you to spend them on artifacts. Time cubes also give you a permanent 10% boost on your team's DPS. Furthermore, this boost is not lost by spending time cubes. But like I said, there are 5 artifact classes to obtain, each with their own skill trees. The progress artifact will increase the player's progression in the game faster. The gold artifact will increase the player's gold they get from destroying cubes. The click artifact will increase the power of the click pistol. The damage artifact will make it easier to defeat enemies, and the ability artifact will increase the power of your abilities. And now I saved the best for last, as we're going to talk about weapon cubes, which becomes available at wave 1000, and just like time cubes, you start receiving them after defeating each wave boss. Weapon cubes are used to upgrade your weapon augments, which consists of the click launcher, click pistol, click cannon, and weapon cubes. And just like the time cubes, these individual augments have their own set of skills to upgrade to help you overall. The click launcher is a new gun that will aim on the same block as the rocket launcher when idle mode is activated, and does 10 times click pistol damage, but takes multiple clicks to launch, and consists of 6 upgrades. The click pistol is just upgrading your own click pistol that you start the game with, and when in idle mode, the click pistol will aim on the same block as the pulse pistol. This augment consists of 4 upgrades. Click cannon is another new gun that fires more shots the more the player clicks. It will also aim on the particle ball when idle mode is activated, and the click cannon has 6 upgrades. Lastly, we have the final weapon augment called weapon cubes, which consists of 3 upgrades that will help increase the spawn chance of weapon cubes appearing, as well as increasing the amount of cubes spawning, and lastly decreasing the amount of waves weapon cubes start appearing at. Now for me personally, when I get to unlocking these, the first thing I focus on is unlocking the click launcher and the click cannon. then focusing on the weapon cubes themselves. Focus on decreasing the amount of waves they start appearing at, because by default it's wave 1000, but max it becomes wave 100, making it easy to grind when needing time cubes. Then you can focus on upgrading the rest of the weapon cube skills, as these will increase the spawn and the number of cubes to be earned. Then when all that is done, you have the easiest time upgrading the rest. And with all that, that's everything there is to know about time clickers. Now, is there an end to this game? Well, no, not really, as the game will continue indefinitely. Well, or so I think. After reaching wave 4000, there's not much to do. The only thing I could say that keeps you active are the achievements for this game, as it's a grind, and the hardest one to obtain is the 3 million weapon cubes in total, and with the second one being beat wave 4000. But after all that's done, there's nothing to do besides turning it off and search for the next free game to play. There is one way to cheat around this, and people have shared their maxed out save files, and this will work to this day, that if you copy their own save scripts, their code for their save file, and import it into your game, you can essentially just get those achievements on day one of just playing. If you don't want to play the game, you just want to go for trophies or achievements, just copy and paste that kind of code in your save file, and then boom, there you go. And you can do that in game. Like, there's no going into the save folder or nothing. You load up the game, paste in that save code port file, and then that's it. You're playing that level all maxed out, all achievements, and you just get them all notified at the exact same time. So yeah, there's one way of doing it, but that's time clickers in general. It is a hard game because it's such a time grind to do. Essentially it is easy, but it's knowing that you have to play it until you reach wave 4000, or play it until you get 3 million weapon cubes in total, just to be satisfied knowing you've beaten the game. Doing legit is a grind, but now if you want to cheat to win, you can do. But at the end of the day, there's not much to do other than seeing how high of a wave can you go, and is there an end to this? Is it truly indefinitely? Who knows? But thank you so much for watching, and if you did like this video, please remember to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next awesome honest review video. But until then, take care.